Now, I don't know how to start this conversation, to be honest, but I know I have to find the courage to go ahead and talk to you guys about it. Now, this incident is Michitalk. It happened about 23 years ago. I was 11. My stepmom and my father, we were all living in DMI. And at the time, my parents, they went out of town for some event. So they left me home with one of my uncles that brought me to America. And it was just a regular day, you know. Go outside, hang out with friends. Till one day, that day, it just didn't feel right. I woke up and it was just, something wasn't right at all, you know. I did my regular routine, Jawangarar, with my friends. About 7, 8 o'clock, I came back home, you know. And when I entered the house, I noticed that there was 2 bottles of alcohol on the floor. One was empty. So I pretend I didn't see nothing, and my uncle, he called me. He's like, "Yadali, come here." First time he called me, I pretend I didn't hear him, because I can sense something wasn't right. So he called me again. And I said, "Yeah, I'm coming." He was like, "How come every time I call you and try to tell you to do something, you don't do it?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Didn't I tell you to wash dishes?" I said, "Yeah, I'm going to do them right now." He said, "Come here." I was close to him again. He was like Ruaja Togda. In English is, I don't know how to say it in English. But I was like, "No, Uncle, I'm not." He was like, "Go ahead and wash dishes right now." So I turned around and tried to go wash them, and then he grabbed me. And then I said, why are you doing this? Why are you slapping me? What did I do? I said I was going to wash the dishes. Then he just kept whipping me. Now, somehow I ran to the kitchen. When I ran to the kitchen, he followed me. He grabbed me by my neck and threw me on the floor. After he threw me on the floor, then I'm still crying and crying. Yoga Jepala, please leave me alone. If it's the clothes, I'm sorry. If it's the dishes you want me to go ahead and wash, I will wash them. But please leave me alone. But you know, keep slapping me. And then all the way to the living room. That's when it just That's when it just happened. I don't know what to do. I scream, took up the cup, and somehow I end up biting him in his arm, his left arm. Then he slapped me. But from there, I didn't know what else to do, who to call. I thought that was it for me. I pray every day and hopefully today's not the day where I was gonna die, because I literally thought I was, After Jatuk, I guess he realized what he have done. Up, took me to the bathroom, turned the water on. I stay in that bathroom. I don't know how long, but I just stay there hoping that he's not gonna come back and open the door again or something. Somehow I find the courage to get up and go to my room. When I got to my room, I just closed the door and didn't come back that whole night until I heard my parents' voice again. Most of you guys might ask, why am I talking now? I'm talking now because, talk of God, I got kids. I have 2 kids of my own. And one is a girl. And I just realized, and if something like that could happen to me and it's a family member that did it, and I kept quiet and I didn't tell nobody because I was scared of and he was going to do it again. And the fact that I didn't tell my parents because I was so embarrassed to put my family, my mom and my dad and my stepmom, to be dealing or discussing something like that. Just to talk about it, I was so afraid. This is someone that was living with us. So what to do with lip? At least that's how I took it. If I open my mouth, will my mom and my dad believe me? They have other things to worry about. So I shut my mouth and I told myself I wasn't gonna say nothing. Until now. Now that I have kids, I don't want my daughter to ever go through something like that. Or my son. I don't want my kids to be afraid to go ahead and talk. See, I blame myself for all those years. Oh, it was my fault. But I know it wasn't. You guys can believe me or not, but the day that I find out that my uncle passed away, the day that he committed suicide, it was the day that I was born again. The fact that he did the same thing that he did to me, to his girlfriend, daughter, and the fact someone that was younger than me started talking was what made me talk now. I was happy that she ended up telling her mom. And of course, she's not Sudanese, but and they decided to go ahead and do something about it. And the fact that he took his life knowing that what he did was wrong, to me, I said it was God talking to me the whole time, God watching over me the whole time. Because if that was the case, I would have just left it and not said anything. But now I did, because I felt that guilt. I felt like I was useless. I feel like I wasn't good enough. I thought it might be better for someone to at least hear what I have to say.